Hi everyone, NETFQ here, and welcome to another episode of Space Engineers. So we've got quite a bit to do today. I want to start our little control room basically under here. So that is something that we're going to be working on today. But also too, a viewer by the name of Paul mentioned that yes, these assemblies can fit 4 modules just like the refineries can. So what I'm going to do is I am going to fit another 2 speed modules to each assembler. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that quickly before we start work on our base. Now these are speed ones here. So they basically, yeah, can just fit on the sides like that. So one there, one there, and one there. And of course the other side, we can fit, if we get it the right way around, one there, one there, and one there. Now these do need, I think I may be out of steel tubes, am I? No. Okay, maybe they can all get built. Okay, just one more to go. Okay, I'm out of something. Computers, right? Okay, well let's build a whole bunch of computers in. Oh, I've got stone. Why do I have stone? Computers. Let's just build 1,000 of them. Oh, look at that, and it's dished them all out. So it's given 400 odd to that assembler, another 400 odd to that assembler. Interesting. Okay. Right, now I've got stone, don't I? Let's get rid of the stone. Let's just stick it in a refinery somewhere. Actually, we don't really have to stick it in a refinery. We can just stick it in our cargo hold, and the refinery should just pick it up eventually. Yeah, see, it's gone. Brilliant. Right, now that's all done. So now we have, if we go into the control panel of our assemblers, as you can see, used upgrade module slots 8 of 8. So we have 4 modules attached, and they're all speed modules, which is fantastic. So yeah, it's going to make really quick work of anything that we need to build, which is fantastic. So we've got 3 assemblers all kitted out, ready to roll, and we've got sorry, did I say 4 assemblers? I meant 3 assemblers all kitted out with 4 modules ready to go. And yeah, we've got 3 refineries all kitted out with 4 yield modules in each, all ready to go. So yeah, now let's start work on our little base here. So what I was thinking that we would do is have it probably 2 down. So we work it out from here. So this is the top level. This is going to be the roof. So we want basically 1, 2, 1, 2. So that is going to be the floor. So we've got basically, yeah, 2 blocks high. So if we extend this one out, and then we can see what we are working with. So basically you want to flush with the other side there. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that's brilliant. That's that side done. So let's extend it back this way. So yeah, this control room of ours, this is going to be airtight. So we're going to have to seal it in completely. Now with this conveyor belt, what I'm going to do is, yeah, it's just going to basically be yeah, so we're going to basically have the medical bay in our room here. So that means the only thing up here that we would have left is basically nothing, because this medical kit or survival kit, yeah, it's going to go bye-bye. We don't need that anymore once we have our medical bay. So yeah, we don't really need any of these conveyor belts up here on the surface well, uphill on the top level I should say, which means that this stuff is only servicing the it's only servicing the large cargo containers and our refineries and assemblers. So and of course, yeah, going back down here all the way out to our ship pods as well, or ship connectors. But in terms of this one here going this way, I'm a bit stuck here with all these conveyors. Yeah, this one here going up this way, it's not really needed, although we do actually have it coming down here as well, don't we? Yeah, coming down here to the lower level, so we may still need it going back behind this wall. Okay, well that's fine. Right, now let us start digging this stuff out, because obviously this is going to be our floor, and yeah, we've got rock in the way. So we're going to have to drill out a whole bunch of rock. Let me just stick some more blocks here very quickly. Oh, don't know where that went. Oh, yeah, don't hit the rock. Alright. And of course we're going to have some way of coming down to this level as well. One thing I will do is, since we're already down here and we have access, I'm just going to fly over here and just say we want a whole bunch more steel plates, because I have a feeling that we may run out, because we are going to need quite a bit of it. Right, let me dig out this. So what I'll do is I'm just going to dig out all of this bit and I'll time lapse it, and I'll see you back once I have finished. Right, and there we are. So we have now completed the excavation of our little room here. Oh, what I'll do is I'll just grab these bits as well. There we go. Just make a mess of the steel plates while I'm at it. And there was a little bit there as well, wasn't there? There we go. That's gone. Brilliant. Okay, there we go. So we now have our room, which is 2 high, which is exactly what I want. Now we have to go along and actually seal it. So what I think I will do, so this is fine, I guess. Oh, not really, is it? It would be fantastic if this was just back one more. Although I guess we could actually extend it out here just one more tile as well. Yeah, okay, so that's what we'll do. Okay, so from here, this is going to basically be the wall, the edge, I should say. So basically from there and there. So this is it. So all of this behind is going to be basically sealed off, because we don't want to see this conveyor system, simply because you won't be able to make it airtight, because as you can see there are gaps everywhere. It's not exactly a block thick, so to speak, so there's no way you'd be able to seal it off. So what we'll do is we'll just come along here and we'll just seal the whole thing off. And we'll do one more layer down. There we go. Brilliant. Now with these ones, what I was thinking about doing is actually having windows all the way along here, so we can actually see out. So I think, well, we'll have one little pillar here anyway, and we'll have windows basically extending all along there and all along here. So now I've got to figure out what we're going to do with this jumbled mess here. What to do? Well, for one, let me just go get some energy first, so I don't run out while I'm actually doing this. Alright, so I've got my energy. We come back down here. What I think we can do is we can grind that down, that down, that down, and then we can put a conveyor junction there. Is that upside down? Where's the words? There's the words. Right, okay, so we can put that there. We can put another block there, and extend that down, and extend that down. Yeah, okay, so the medical bay, let's just have a look at the medical bay. So this is the medical bay here, and as you can see with the medical bay, it has a connection at the top of it and the bottom of it, and that's it. So the top and bottom is where you've got the conveyor junction. So it's basically like it's upside down, isn't it? So this is the right way up. So what we could probably do is we could have it over here somewhere like that. Oh yeah, you want it to line up properly though, don't you? Can we just turn it a little bit? No, it's going to have to be like that, isn't it? Right, so if we put it like this, boom, okay. Actually, no, let's not do that. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's block up this hole first. Then we'll put the medical bay down. And yeah, we'll stick it. Yeah, we'll stick it there. That's fine. Right, and it's welded up. I'm going to need some medical components, aren't I? Because I don't think I have 15 of them. I don't remember building any of them. So let's quickly go and put some of them in production. Medical components. So I need 15. So let's just make 30. And hopefully that'll be all picked up. There we go. Brilliant. That's starting to all be built. And then what we can do with this conveyor junction here is we can just do a right angle, boom, going straight down into it like that. And hopefully when that is built, I'll just help it turn green. Brilliant. Right, so now when we click on this, hopefully we're going to get hydrogen, oxygen, and of course power. And look at that, boom, done. So that works beautifully. So now we have that. We don't really need any of this stuff here. Yeah, we definitely do not need our survival kit anymore. So let's just paint it pink and get our build and repair system to get rid of it. And we can get rid of this conveyor junction as well. We could probably get rid of that light and this block up here because I don't really like that there. It's just sticking out doing nothing. Get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of that one, and that one. Wow. Okay, good, it's gone. Brilliant. Hee. We're making progress. It's absolutely brilliant. Let's just get rid of this one, that one, and this one, just so we can see what we're dealing with here. Because you want to basically have this big open space so you can put stuff in here. Because obviously we want stuff coming through the doors and parking somewhere in here. So that's going to be done in the future somehow. Alright, let's just get rid of these ones. Right, so this is where the conveyor system is that goes down to the ground floor on this side. So we probably want to extend that somehow. We grind down this and we just get rid of some of this rock here. Right, we can see where this goes. Okay, so this basically goes behind everything, doesn't it? Because this is going to be, oh, come on. What do I, I've got dampeners off. So this is going to be our wall here. So anything behind it, i.e. this here, we're not going to be able to see. This is going to be behind the wall, which is fine. So what we can do is we can just get rid of all of this, get rid of that, and just extend this further back so we can hook up with the other stuff. Bit of metal scraps there because I'm full, so hopefully the build and repair system will pick all that up. And we'll grind this down. Right, where are we? So this is the top. Little bit further, I think, isn't it? Well, it's behind this wall actually. What am I saying? Alright, grind that down. There we go. Drill a bit more out here. There we go. And we've made it through now. Right, brilliant. So what we need to do is just grind it down a bit more. Right, so what we can do is we can just basically grind this down, grind that down, grind that down. Yeah, make this a, oh no, we want to make sure we've got the right color. make this a right angle like so, and then we'll have, oh no, that was a bit of a mistake. Let's just grind that. If I can make it down, there we go. Right, now let's get some straight conveyor tubes. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we need a right angle. Where's the right? There we go, pointing the right way. And we'll do a straight block there. Now we can grind down this here, and what we can do is we can put a conveyor junction there. Boom, just have it pointing up the right way. Can we just speed? There we go. Right, done. So now what that has done is that's connected this part over here, which goes out to our 2 landing pads, and obviously our conveyor junction going all the way up to our turrets and our solar panels as well. And that's then connected into this conveyor here, which in turn, if I come up under it, is connected to our build and repair system here, which in turn goes all the way down there and comes out here into our large cargo containers, and subsequently into our reactor and, you know, hydrogen and oxygen tanks, and down there our assemblers and our refineries. So that's all of that done beautifully. Brilliant. Oh yeah, and of course, yeah, coming back here, if I can just make it, yep, going all the way down there. And yeah, the conveyor system goes all the way down to the ground floor into that corner near the batteries, where you've got some conveyor junctions there that we can use in the future. So that's brilliant. Right, so now let me get back to our room, which is up here. So now what we can do is we can just seal all of that off, because we no longer wish to see that. Oops, no, don't want you there. Do another one here, boom, and of course just down here, done. And this hole here, which we don't really want to see anymore, done. Brilliant, awesome. Now what we do need though is we probably need another one, don't we? We need another conveyor junction, because I want to have a cryogenics pod here as well. So what I'll do is I'm just going to get rid of that, and I'm going to put another, oh come on, quick, build and repair system, get rid of everything in there. Yep, that's it, brilliant. And if I, oh yeah, it has to come down here, doesn't it? Do another conveyor, oh come on, build and repair system, pick everything up, good, brilliant. Right, yeah, because the cryogenics chamber, blah, blah, blah. It if you have a look, it has its connector at the back of it, so we'd have to stick it there. So actually, what am I missing here? Wasn't this built? Am I missing construction blocks? I'll have to make some of them. So let me just stick that there. Boom. Right. Let's go and make some construction blocks. Let's make a couple of thousand of them. 3,000. Why not? Right. There we are. Okay, so that's been built. So we've got our med bay there, and what am I missing? Motors. Am I out of motors? Right, let's go build some motors in as well. Motors, a couple hundred of them. Hopefully that's going to be picked up by another assembler. Is it? The other assemblers aren't doing anything. Not unsure how that works because they are... Oh, why can't I pick that up now? Why can't I move the motors? Oh, okay, it did pick it up. Where did it move them to? Hey? What? No, what happened? Did I delete them accidentally? Let's go to 5. And now let's build some motors. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, right. Motors have been built. That's the main thing. Yeah, we've got our little room back here, and we've got our main room here, and we've got our chrono chamber, which we can get into. And that's working sweet. Awesome. Brilliant. And of course we've got our little med bay as well, which is fantastic. Right, what am I going to do now? I need to basically, well, I need to have some air vents because all down here is not sealed, and it's going to be an issue for us because there's a big gaping hole still in the roof here. So I'm going to basically put a couple of air vents here, so at least we can have this area in here all sealed off. But what I want to do is I'll just extend it out a bit more because I think it's probably a bit too small of a space there. So I think we'll extend it out by 2 more, I think. Well, we can't extend it out by that much because of that conveyor system there. Well, we can extend it out the other way though, so that's what we'll do. Let's just put this there, coming up to the roof. Come along. Let's get rid of this pillar here for the meantime anyway, and we'll put it back in a bit. So we want to just come out 2 more places. So there's our pillar, and right, let's just put the floor down. And we'll extend this out. Good. Brilliant. And we'll extend this floor. The roof, if you like, or if you're on the top floor, it is the floor. So this out a bit more. Getting a bit too high. There we go. Drop it down a bit. Brilliant. Done. Awesome. Now the next, okay, let's just add some more on here. Yeah, that's the conveyor system there. Let's just block this off because we don't want to see that. Yeah, why not? Brilliant. Right, yeah, so the next question is, how do we get from this top... Oh, let's just get rid of this rock, by the way. It's just protruding straight through. It's not a very, pretty sight, is it? So let's just get rid of it while we're here. Right, okay, anyway, so, there's another bit there. There we go. Right, so, this top layer is all well and good. That's the outside. How do we get from the top layer down to our second layer? So what I think we need to do is we need to have some stairs. See what is behind here? This is, we can't, can we? Yeah, that's the, look at that. Let's just get rid of this. That's a conveyor system, isn't it? So we need this to be that width. Okay, fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, build and repair system, that's it. So we'll actually extend this out. So at least we know where the how far, we can't go any further in than that. So basically this is going to be the entrance here. So we are going to have some airlocks. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get the doors, and we'll get this sort of door here, the sliding door, or could be one of these. It's yeah, I'm just going to choose this door, I think, because why not? It is a nice door. It's functional. It does what it says on the tin, although it doesn't exactly go all the way to the front, does it? No. Okay, well, yeah, let's use the other door, because at least the other door goes all the way to the front. And we turn it around, see, it goes all the way to the edge. Which is what we want. Now we want the other one to be 1, 2. Yeah, that'll be fine. And we'll have it pointing the other way. And now what we'll do is we'll just seal these guys off. Boom, 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 boom. And boom, 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 boom. Now we're going to have an air vent here somewhere. So what I will probably have to do is drill into this hole here. Or was it this one? One more back. One more back. God, I put too many steel plates down. Okay, there it is. Right, so I'm going to have to get this guy here. Instead of going down there, let's put a conveyor junction here. Just wait for the building repair system to take all that stuff away, which it has. Brilliant. Okay, and I'm going to have another conveyor. Oh no, it's No, that'll work. Yep. Okay, so yeah, so have another conveyor system there. Oh, it's a conveyor junction there, I should say. And what we're going to do back here, if I can actually orientate myself properly, is we can have a right angle going here, boom, and then a straight going between those two, boom, and we'll make sure that they are all welded up, which they are, and they're all green, which means they're working. Right, we'll just block this little hole here off, and then from here what we're going to do is on this conveyor we are going to have a vent. There we go, and it's just going to basically be planted right there, boom, and hopefully we've got everything for that. Yeah, there we go, brilliant. So that is now all connected up. That it would be no, I think that's a bit too tight, because what I want to do is I want to have like an indicator light in here as well, and of course, you know, didn't mean to do that, sorry. Yeah, so because of that indicator light, we need the room, and this is basically, yeah, you can't even see the vent either. So yeah, that is definitely in the wrong place. So what I probably need to do, I could have the vent from the top, but doing that you are going to eat into the top level here, unless I just basically have it connected in the yeah, okay, fine, we'll have it in here. So what we need to do is we need to put another conveyor, well, move the conveyor junction back there, then have the vent here, which basically, when you're down here, are you going to be able to see it? Oh, okay, so you can sort of see it, which is fine. Yeah, okay, you can sort of see it, that's fine. Which basically means I don't need this to be so big, do I? Because if I just block this off and I put it there, brilliant. Okay, can we put a light there? A light, where's the light? There's a light. Yeah, we can, look at that, brilliant. So we can basically put a light there. Right, and this light is going to be, where's the light? Is this it? Yeah, this is it, look at that. Blue, okay, so we're going to make it red. Okay, so this is interior light, so we're going to say airlock light. The airlock light 1. So we're going to call that airlock light 1. So that's basically going to be red when there's no pressure in here, which is fine. And obviously when there is pressure in here, which is not going to be because of a hole here. Come on, build and repair system. You're gonna kick in, there we go, brilliant. And oh, do you hear that? Wow, our guns are going wild. There seems to be quite a few explosions up there. Anyway, as you can see, we do have pressure. So this is our airlock here. What I will do is I'll extend this back, by the way, because I think it's too big otherwise. So at least we've got our light that indicates if we're pressurized or not, and we have our vent. So what I will do is I will just basically take this all down. And of course we're sucking everything out. Oh, and I should put my helmet back on because I don't want to die in the vacuum of space. Right, so there we go. And we're going to need the door. Where's the door? I got rid of it, didn't I? Right, so the door is basically going to be yeah, it's just there, right?
Energy critical.
Oh yeah, I need to go get some energy. Right, let's go quickly do that. And the great thing about the medical bay here is that it's really quick to get your energy and your oxygen and everything else back. It's actually quite fantastic. A lot quicker to rejuvenate yourself than the survival kit anyway, which is always great to see. Right, there we go. So that's now done. So if we come in here now and we close the door, boom, we are now pressurized. So what I need to do is I need to put a button panel down there. So can we fit a button panel in there? Yes, we can. Brilliant. Put a button panel there. What am I missing? Computers? Do I not have any computers? It's a building repair system. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Right, so this button here. Oh, actually, we've got to name this air vent, don't we? Airlock vent. Right, brilliant. And what we're going to say is we're going to say button 1 is going to be the airlock vent, and we're going to say pressurize on off. There we go. So that basically means if we close the door here, as you can see, it's now pressurized. If we press this button, it's going to depressurize. So that basically means we're not going to lose any oxygen when we go in and out of this airlock. Right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to hook up the air vent pressurization status to this nice light here. So when it's pressurized, it's green, and when it's not pressurized, it's red. So in order to do that, we need to make a programmable block. Where are we going to put a programmable block? What I think we can do is if we come out one unit, or one block I should say, and just extend this over, we could probably say that on this side here is where we'll put some programmable blocks. So let's go ahead and do that there. Okay, so we'll stick one programmable block there. Okay, and that's going to weld up very nicely. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now let us go and yeah, let us go and program it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to say edit, and we are going to say for the public run, because we want this programmable block to run all the time, we're going to say runtime update frequency, and see if I can actually spell, equals update frequency dot update, and that's going to be basically 100. So that's going to basically update every 100 ticks, which is exactly what we want. That means it's always going to continue to run, and every 100 ticks it's just going to kick over. Right, so in this main section here we have to declare a couple of things here. So we can declare a string, and we can say that it's going to be the light string, and what we name the light is airlock light. I think that's what we called it, isn't it? And of course the vent, we have another string, and we can say that it's the vent, and we named the vent airlock vent. Now what we're going to do is we are going to basically get those. So we're going to declare a variable. Oh, let's make sure we've got the right tab there. So we're going to say actually let's just call it L and V. So we're going to say light equals get the grid terminal system dot get block with name, and we're going to say with name of L as my lighting block. Boom. Yeah, and of course I've got to put semicolons after each thing. There we go. Now we have to declare another variable, and this is going to be vent, and again grid terminal system dot get block with name, and it's V, and we're going to say as my my air vent. Boom. And then what we're going to say is we're going to declare another variable called pressure, and we're going to say pressure is basically a double of air, or of vent dot get oxygen level. Boom. And then we have to declare a color as well, so we're going to say bg, there we go, color, or is new color, because we're declaring a new object of basically green, right? So the default is going to be green. And of course the actual pressure, now because it's basically a percentage, we need to round it up. So let's say that the pressure is math.round, so we round it up to the nearest whole number and we times it by 100. So that's going to give us a whole number rather than a partial percentage number. So that's that. Now what we need to do is we need to figure out what the air pressure is. So we can say if pressure is greater than 99, i.e. it's 100%, then we can basically come down here and we can then say that the background, the BG color, the background light color, is a new color, and we can say that yes, it is going to be green, right? And else, if it's not at 100%, that means it's either pressurizing or depressurizing. So it's the oxygen level is changing. So we want to then change the color to, so new color, we want to basically change the color to red. So that's 25500. Right, now that we've got the color set, what we need to do is then we need to say that the light needs to change the color. So we can say the light set the value, and we're going to set the value of color to whatever BG is currently set to. Brilliant. Let's check code. Oh, update frequency does not exist. Why doesn't update frequency exist? It should exist. Frequency, update frequency, runtime update frequency, update. Oh, sorry, yeah, because I can't spell. Right, there we go. Done. So that is now complete. So we can go OK, and we can basically set it to running, and that is running. So if we come over here, we should see that the light is red, which it should be because there's no pressure in here. If we close this door, okay, it's basically set to depressurize, so it's still going to be red. If we say then, right, let's pressurize it. So it's now pressurizing, it's pressurized, and the light is still red. That is really annoying. Airlock vent. Okay. And the light we said, oh, it's airlock light 1. Oh, okay, right, okay, sorry. Right, let's go back here then. Let's just depressurize that, open this door, go back to our terminal block, edit, yeah, airlock light 1. check code. Yep, okay, just run it. Brilliant. So that's now running. So hopefully it'll work now because we've got the right light variable, or the right light name. Right, so still red because we are still depressurized. Click on this. It's now pressurizing. And it's now green. So there we go. That is going to be our indication if we are pressurized or if we are not pressurized. And obviously if we open this door, we're going to depressurize really quickly. Boof. And as you can see, the light turned red straight away because we're not pressurized anymore. Close the door. Pressurizing, green. Open the door. Not pressurized, red. Brilliant. So that's working brilliantly. Right, let's go ahead and seal all of this off since we're here. Let's do the window. Oh, I haven't unlocked windows, have I? What do I need to unlock windows? I need to create an interior wall. God, okay, well, right, well, should we just grind down this here and then just put an interior wall there? Boom. And let's just grind this up.
Energy low.
And I think the building repair system got that before I got a chance to. There we go. Right, now we've unlocked it. Brilliant. So now we should have windows. So I want big windows, 2x3. Yep, that sounds about right. And let's see where we can put these. I can't place them. Why? Because I need some girders. Okay, let's go get some girders in. Where are my girders? Girders, here we go. So let's just get a couple of them. 40, yeah, that should be more than enough. Right, okay, so yep, gonna be on the outside. Again on the outside. And on the outside. Well, that worked out nicely, didn't it? That's exactly the right amount of blocks I needed to put 3 in a row. Awesome. Right, let's do another lot there. One more, and oh yeah, that's worked out brilliantly, hasn't it? And there we go. Shit, do I have enough of stuff? Do I have, oh, I don't have bulletproof glass. Let's get some bulletproof glass. How much do I need? I don't know, 500 of them. And hopefully that's going to all seal in. Well, not seal in, it's all going to be constructed. Yep. Well, that's going to take 100, 100, 300, 400, 500, 600. Yeah, I'm going to need a whole bunch more bulletproof glass, aren't I? Let's just go and build a couple more 100 of them. There we go. Right, that should be it. So this side is done, except for this middle bit, which still hasn't got any, which it should soon.
Energy critical.
Oh, okay, let's quickly go get some energy then. Boom, 100%. Look at that, brilliant. Right, okay, so this side is now done. Brilliant. And actually what I'll do is with this corner here, oh, you see that? All the air got sucked out because we were actually pressurized. What I'll do is I'll actually make this a nice angle. Where's the angled block? There it is. Yeah, just have it like that, just to make it look a bit nicer. There we go. Look at that. Yep, so we are now pressurized, aren't we? Let's just go have a quick see if it's green or not, because that door's open and no, oh yep, we are green. Okay, that took a while, didn't it? Well, it is a it is quite a big volume of air in here that it had to pump through to pressurize it. So yeah, not surprising that one air vent did take a while to do. But basically means what we need to do is we need to have another air vent somewhere in here, because it would be good to be able to close this door and yeah, have this, you know, pressurize itself with its own air vent. But yeah, there we go. So this is basically all I wanted to do today. And there's the green. I wonder if we can have another light somewhere a bit more visible so you can actually see it properly, because that's a bit, you can't really, you can only see the afterglow of the green light, can't you? It's not yeah. And I guess we need another control panel out here as well, so we can pressurize and depressurize the airlock from out here. Anyway, so yeah, it's a start anyway. So I guess this is it for this episode. What I will do in the next episode is, I guess, basically fill this in a bit more, because at the moment it's just a blank space here. So we've got to think of some things to actually stick in here. And also too, the other thing I need to do, if we come in here, our helmet is on. Yep, we never took it off, which is fine. Depressurize, brilliant. Open this. Is, yeah, look at that, it's a long way down. Yeah, we need to basically build some sort of stair system here. I could build the lift, I guess, you know, to go up here and then to come down again, but I don't know. It's not. It's, you know, it's only a couple of levels, isn't it? It's only like, what, 2 blocks high. It's, I don't think it's, you need to warrant it by having a lift there. But what I think I might do is just have some stairs, some spiral stairs just going up here to the top level. So that's probably what we're going to do in the next episode. And let's just go outside and just check our control, well, not our control panels, our solar panels, just to make sure that they are still intact, because we seem to have a lot of meteor storms lately. So let's fly up. Can I fly up? There we go. So what is going on? Okay, meteors are dying, which is good to see. There they all are. Yep, and of course our turrets seem to have hit our solar panels again. Okay, well that was fine. Well, yeah, our solar panels seem to still be intact. The rotors are all there, and they haven't fallen over. So I guess they're just there waiting for... Why are they green when there's no sun? Because the sun's just coming... But what, they shouldn't be green. Why are they green? Why is that? They can't be getting any power, because the sun's not even coming over the horizon yet. Why are they green? They should be like yellow. Is that another anomaly? Have I found a little bug? A bug. Anyway, they should be getting power now, because as you can see, they're starting to be in the light of the rising sun, which is over there. But yeah, they shouldn't have been... Look, this one here that's in the dark still should not be green. That should be yellow. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway, we'll have a look at that at some other time. But there we go. And there's our hole into our roof. Yeah, so that's it. This is this episode done and dusted. So yeah, as I said, next episode we have to kit out our little control room in here a bit more, add some different things to it, and yeah, also to make some sort of staircase, so we can get from the top level here to the middle level to our control room in here, and obviously yeah, down to this lower floor. We definitely need to do that, and yeah, I think it's looking awesome so far. And yep, no, it's awesome. What I probably can do is I could probably round out these edges, because it looks a bit square at the moment, doesn't it? So yeah, we can definitely round out these edges, make it a little bit more presentable, and maybe change the color as well, because you can't have everything grey. That just looks a bit bland. So yeah, that's what we'll do in the next episode. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, please feel free to comment down below and suggest anything you want. You know, what we can do to the space now, and yeah, things that we can do in the future. Yeah, please let me know what you'd like to see in the comments below. And if you haven't already, yeah, why not subscribe to the channel so you can get notified whenever I create new space engineer videos. So until the next time, guys, fly safe and bye for now.